Privacy is dead. Every day, our personal information is tracked, traced, scanned, and stored on the web and in real life. Someone, somewhere, is potentially watching and analyzing your movements at any given moment.
NSA, CIA, FBI, can they get into my phone?
Yes.
Can they get into my laptop?
Absolutely.
iPad?
Technology has changed. Instead of sending people to follow you, we use the devices that you paid for, the services and the systems that surround you invisibly every day to watch you on our behalf.
What kind of information can they get from my phone, for example?
Everything in your contacts list, every SMS message that you use, every place that's ever been, where the phone is physically located. Even if you've got GPS disabled because they can see which wireless access points are near you, every part of a private life today is found on someone's phone.
You can tell if your phone's been hacked?
Perhaps the most terrifying thing is if your phone had been hacked, you would never know.
A judge is ordering Apple to help the FBI break into a cell phone used by one of the San Bernardino shooters.
And worked so hard to come through to justify programs that have never been shown to keep us safe. It had never stopped a single terrorist attack in the United States.
So what happens when you have a terrorist attack like that within security agencies, the NSA, for example?
I was working at the NSA during the Boston Marathon bombings investigation. And as it was playing on the news, myself and colleagues were in the cafeteria, and we turned to each other and said, I'll bet you anything we already knew about these guys in the databases. And in Paris, I'm certain that the same conversation happened.
Can the government compel Apple to write software that we believe would make hundreds of millions of customers vulnerable around the world?
As long as they can dedicate people, money, and time to the target, they can get in.
FBI was able to crack the iPhone without Apple's help.
That's true because even an individual like me can use Metasploit framework for creating tools that could exploit such devices. You can find it for free on open source operating systems like Kali Linux and Parrot OS. If I can do such things, imagine what can do the NSA.
Every phone has what's called an IMSI, which is actually for the SIM card. That's your subscriber information, what your name is, what your phone number is. All of our devices, as they travel throughout the day, are constantly broadcasting in sort of this radio orchestra. IMSI catchers masquerade as the legitimate cell phone tower. So when you're saying, hey, cell phone tower, can you hear me? Instead, a man in the middle, somebody with an IMSI catcher in the trunk of their car, in a briefcase, in their office, has it send a louder signal back to you than the cell phone tower and say, I'm the cell phone tower.
Now this sounds pretty complex. How hard is it to make or buy an IMSI catcher?
It's incredibly easy. You buy these things off the shelf. Every police department in the United States seems to be buying these things nowadays. Actively under threat. If you know your phone has been hacked, these are ways that you can ensure that your phone works for you rather than working for somebody else. The device that's on here, you can operate independently.
So it's true you can get into the phone and turn the camera on?
Yeah, absolutely. So you would turn this guy on, and you'll just heat that guy until the solder's molten. Because I'm going to be detaching the ribbon cables that are connecting the camera. As a surface mount device, you'll be able to just pull it off like that.
So this is the camera. What's that?
This is the other camera. You got two cameras in your phone. You got your front-facing camera for sort of the selfies, and you got your rear-facing camera. I think this one has a multi-microphone array, which is going to be this guy, and this guy.
But if you take out the microphones, then how do you use it as a phone?
You would add your own external microphone. For example, the iPod-type earbuds that have the mic integrated on them.
But this method can protect us from malware, keylogger, Trojan. In my opinion, to be safe, the best way is to throw out our phone. That's all for this video, guys. I'm Dave, the computer scientist. I hope you enjoyed, guys. And if not, tell me why! Don't forget to check us on Facebook, Instagram, and in our webpage, thecomputerworldblog.wordpress.com. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. For 50 subscribers will be a special video, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.